Real shocker here. There's a mass exodus of people leaving liberal cities and states. They're escaping rising crime, strict COVID mandates, and overall failed policies that just don't slow down. In fact, it's one of the few sectors where Joe Biden has actually helped create jobs, and that's moving companies. Census data shows millions of Americans moved from blue states to red states in 2021. I didn't need a poll to tell you that. But one Florida-based moving company is gaining a whole lot of traction for helping Northeasterners, like myself, make their escape down south. So Blue Line Moving has become famous among conservatives. In November, Donald Trump Jr. hired Blue Line to help him move a piano in with his fiancee, Kimberly Guilfoyle. Now, the owner of the company, John Rourke, is a 16-year Army veteran and a big supporter of law enforcement, hence the name Blue Line. He joins us now. How you doing, John?
I'm doing great. Had a busy day today.
Moving people from, I live in the Socialist Republic of Connecticut. Okay, I would love to move to Florida. I'm bound here. I'm just, I'm stuck here because I feel like this is my home and I'm going to fight for it. But you are making a killing off of people that have said, I am tired with these big government liberal policies where they're in my bedroom, in my wallet, in my refrigerator at home, and I just don't want to be with them anymore. So they're moving to the free lands of Florida and the like, right?
Yeah, they're just over the mandates, they're over the crime, they're over the taxes. I mean, I hear it all. That's the same story over and over again. And, surprisingly, a lot of people say, don't bring your policies, your voting, when you come to Florida.
Yes.
But what they don't understand is a lot of it is conservatives that are moving. Yeah. Everyone just assumes it's liberals, but it's a lot of conservatives that are leaving these draconian states. And they're coming to Florida because they want freedom, they want sunshine, they don't want to pay taxes, and they want opportunity.
Seems manageable to me. It's funny, I have a lot of liberal friends. Believe it or not, I live in Connecticut. I'm surrounded by them, so I have to be friends with some of them. Oh. And they go down there to Florida to visit, and they have a great time. And they come back, and they're like, wow, Florida's great. There's no masks. There's low taxes. I can do whatever I want. Yeah. All this stuff. Yeah. If we could just get rid of that Ron DeSantis guy, I'm like, you buffoons. That is the reason that Florida is the way it is. What am I missing?
Obviously, it's Ron DeSavage. It's like the guy, he just says, he calls it how he sees it. And he takes action, and that's what we need in this state. That's frankly what New York needs, Connecticut needs, New Jersey needs. I mean, we can just go on and on.
Yeah.
They need leadership, people to do things. That's what they need.
Yeah. So you're seeing this boom, and we've seen this across. California ran out of U-Haul trucks. They no more U-Haul trucks. You wanted to leave California, you were doing it in your hybrid or whatever the heck you drive over there. So you're seeing this boom. Are you seeing anybody move back up north?
So what we're seeing actually is a lot of people, Floridians who've been, Floridians for 30, 40 years have paid off their homes. Northeasterners are coming down and paying cash, above asking for homes. So a lot of these people are moving to North Carolina, South Carolina, North Georgia, and they're like, listen, I'm getting out of here before, Florida becomes New York, and I'm taking my money with me. Right. And I can VRBO a house in Florida when I want to come, enjoy Florida, but I'm going to be up in the mountains. So for every 10 people we move from the Northeast, we probably move 2 or 3 people from Florida to those states, Tennessee, North Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's interesting. I constantly look, I do my best. Like when I'm searching for a product or anything like that, I'll go on Amazon to find the product, but then I trace down the manufacturer of that product and then go directly to their website. I want to support conservative businesses because I vote with my dollars as well. How many people do you employ again?
Sure. About 25.
So you have 25 people that you employ. You are creating paychecks. You're creating, college payments and mortgage payments and all this stuff with the support of good conservatives. How do people get in touch with you, and how do they find out more about your company?
You can go to bluelinemoving.net, or you can, find us on social media. That's where a lot of people seem to find us, is Instagram and Facebook. Just search Blue Line Moving. Yeah. We're looking for conservatives to come down here, and we're going to start getting them registered to vote too.
Yeah.
We got to keep Ron DeSantis in power.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. Before I let you go, though, I want to ask you. Okay, you have conversations with these people. Obviously, look, I know Don pretty well.
Yes.
I've gone on some hunting trips with him and things like that. He's a great guy. What kind of conversations are you having with these people behind the scenes when they're like, hey, you know what, I just had to get out of there? Like, what's the most shocking things you're hearing?
That the people are acting like they're telling me, hey, it's like Russia up there. It's like pure communism. I mean, people are getting arrested for going to restaurants and not having a vaccine card. It's like, it's insanity. Yeah. Like, people want the refreshing freedom. That's what they're telling me. It's that bad up there. They have no choice. They have to go.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot of places, like up here in New York, they're trying to do like vaccine mandates for everything. You can't go to I can't get a cheeseburger without showing a vaccine card.
Insanity.
I mean, it's absolutely bananas. And this is ironically the same group of people that don't want you to have to show an ID to vote, but you got to have an ID to go get a wonton. I mean, are you kidding me?
You can wait in line to get a COVID test, but you can't wait in line to vote?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the most rational statement I've heard in the last 6 weeks. That there are actually these lines around the corner here in New York.
Around the corner.
I got about 30 seconds.
Long.
Yeah, I got about 30 seconds left. How many people have you asked before moving in if they're COVID positive? Are you even concerned?
No. And it usually goes straight to the political talk. As I say, hey, would you like us to wear a mask while we're here? And they're like, mask? That's why I'm here. Yeah. No. And I'm like, next thing you know, it's like, well, let's talk about Joe Biden. Yeah. And then we're on that conversation real quick.
Yeah, just don't drop the piano. So John Rourke, owner of Blue Line Movement, we appreciate you joining us. Great conversation, bud.
Nice talking with you. Thanks, Carl.
All right, coming up.
We're not going to